My name is Jaime Hakis. I work for Collins Aerospace now for the past 10 years. I am part of the advanced manufacturing under the Enterprise Operations Group in Collins Aerospace. So this lab, Enterprise Operations, is part of our central organization. We give support to all of our business units within Collins Aerospace. There are multiple functions, and each one of those units, we support them in the technology area, the new technology, doing new developments, research, and deployments, helping them with technology deployments. So how we impact the workforce development is we research new technologies for them. We're out in the field, out at trade shows, doing our research. Bringing it into this lab here in Rockford is one of our many labs. And the way we impact the workforce is we learn about it, how to best deploy this technology, and bring the workforce in here, train them in our lab, and really help them understand a way to go back to their site, to the workforce, and really help deploy their knowledge. So in this lab, one of the things that we do is robotics, automation, doing the development of projects. We do have some SMEs within our group as well that are robotic experts for the whole company, teaching us, teaching the employees different and newer robots such as the ones behind me here. Collaborative robots are what's really coming up in the future, that you can work next to these and not have cages with the proper radars on it to make sure that nobody's in the area while it's working. So this is some of our newer technology that we have here that we brought in for training. On the left here, we have a 3D scanner. So we do a lot of 3D scanning. Some of our parts, we want to know how flat they are. So some products on their straightness. So we can do a 3D scan and create models out of these. And this guy here on the right is more of a microscope optical comparator, where you can tell whether a part is within measurement and do multiple parts at a time. And this station here, this is one of our vision stations, one of our new technologies that I've personally been working on. This is where we take cameras and we create a whole system for a camera to be able to take pictures of products and not only tell you if it's the correct part numbers, verification of part numbers, presence absence of certain bolts, making sure that everything is really on the parts that was built, but as well as some of the new developments is deep learning, where there's scratches. It's able to take a picture of the part, detect scratches, nicks, dings, some of the malformations that we have in production that are caught at final inspection. So this is really assisting our inspectors at the end of the line here with final inspections. So this here is one of our newest products in our lab that we just currently brought to the lab. And this is our 3D scanner. And what this is, you're able to scan any product, create many points in space that look like a 3D model, upload a 3D model, and compare it to it. So that way you know if you have any dimensions that are off. But one of the real highlights that is really attractive to the high school students and some of our college students that are new here, or co-ops, that, hey, you can easily grab something handheld. This behind me is a bar tracking where in space this is at. So when you're scanning it, it's within seconds creating a visual like a 3D model of a point cloud system. So in this lab, we've been trying to expand our knowledge and our presence here, not only within Rockford, but within Collins Aerospace. In December, we held an event with the ERG, the OLA ERG, and opened this up to all of the campus here in Rockford. So we had well over 60, 70 folks come by, learn about the technologies that we're offering as a group. In February, some of the items that we've done is bring in students from NIU, the engineering department. We had about 50 students come learn about what we do here in Collins Aerospace. And as part of our tours that we offer for this building, the technology lab that we have here is one of the highlights of those tours, where they get to see the robotics, the vision, here I have a robotic system behind me in a cell. Those are some of the highlights that we do for some of the groups that come by. We had NSBE come, SHIP, WIA, all different organizations inside the engineering building at NIU, just helping strengthen our partnership with the universities there. So I've been now leading the OLA group, which is a Hispanic organization for leadership and advancement. That is one of our employee resource groups here in Collins Aerospace. Actually now, after we merge with Raytheon Technologies, it's part of our larger organization under Raytheon. What that is, it's a group to not only help diversity within this building, but across all of Raytheon. So we do events, lunch and learns, to help explain diversity events. Like within Hispanic Heritage Month is a big month where we put on events, food tastings, different ways for people to experience the Hispanic culture, as well as mentoring for one another. So if you're new to the company, you have a group that you could feel comfortable with, and there's a lot of friendships made, there's a lot of connections. It's ways for you to mentor someone within the company itself, as well as going out. A lot of our members here in Rockford, we have about 160 members. We go out to the community as well. We touch some of the junior highs, some of the high school students, as well as Rock Valley and NIU students, bring them in as a mentoring program, showing them what we do in our roles and offering them a helping hand in any of their projects that they might have.